side of you today. Tyler's gonna be on a whole nother level. Let's see it, buddy! We made it to the fort. It's actually only there's one hoop right there. It's pretty close to the FaZe house. And, what?
Anybody wants a free sombrero?
Oh, that's what I was looking at, the sombrero. Oh, there's a sombrero just chilling on the ground.
If you want a sombrero, you know where to find it. FaZe up.
I FX going for the first shot. What are you even going for? This is like, bro, this is like the hardest shot that you could go for the first shot. I feel you.
Wow, Norden, that was really bad.
That's a cut.
We're definitely putting that in.
Sorry guys, didn't know how to use it.
Alright, Blaziken, what are you doing?
This shit seriously.
What are you doing? Normal 3?
Just chilling, just for the beginning.
Alright, Rain, go ahead.
What do I have to go for first? We're gonna
You're in order.
Yeah, you're in order. You're next.
It's a normal 3. Oh, god damn it.
FX is up, Apex. Good shit, bro, good shit. Let's see. That's an F for Apex. Woo, that's F. This is building out a little F there. Good shit though, alright. This is an impossible shot. Oh, that was actually too close. Oh, shit. Ooh! Oh, that was so close! No way.
Oh, please.
Oh, that was close. It's looking a little bit slow out here today. I seem to be the only one making shots right now.
Alright, let's speed this shit up. Let's go.
Hey. Let's go. Ooh! Sweet. From that other corner right there.
I'm the true FaZe here. In 5 years, I'm gonna get FaZe first.
Rain! Oh, that was close.
Oh, that's an F for me, wow.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, that's right.
Let's do that. You're not gonna make it. Bro, he's not. He's obviously not gonna make it. Hold on, dude. Bro, he keeps sucking me out. Oh, no fucking way, dude! There's actually no way that just happened! Did you just see that happen? Bro, what? What? Dude, are you... Bro, okay, that deserves a fucking fist bump. That was crazy. Fuck me, I thought I was gonna be able to finish this game without any letters, but... Okay, Apex, okay, we see you. There's no way, Nick. Bro, that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
What?
That was actually really close, but none of us can be
No.
Apex, bro. That was OP. That was crazy. Shut the fuck up, Apex. Yeah, so you're not gonna Lucas here. Hope your day is going great. Regardless, every time we do one of these videos, we kind of play a little game. Last time we did one, we did like a friendship challenge where we shot each other with BB guns, we played FIFA, but today, we're doing a challenge called Never Have I Ever. And normally this is like a party game, like a drinking game where you like drink alcohol, but that is illegal for both of us. Since we are under the age of 21, we're going to take the shot from cheating. And we're not going to do that. Absolutely not going to do that. So, that is taking style. gonna be asking each other never have I ever questions, and it's just gonna be fun. We have a bunch of funny questions.
Never have. This is a good one. This is a very good one to start.
Very first
one
one
I saw.
Okay, go for it.
Never have I ever ate ass.
Come on, bro.
Never.
Come on, bro.
Never.
No.
Do you actually think that's real? Do you honestly believe that that's real? Bro, it's been a joke for everyone the entire time. Apex just thinks it, and apparently you.
That question that Nick just asked came on Twitter. We're about to hop back on Twitter and go through all the. We actually asked Twitter to ask us a bunch of never have I ever questions. That's usually what we do for these videos. But I also had Cheo make us.
What?
We're just gonna go through the Cheo list real quick. Never have I ever had sex with a teacher. Oh, true. Your Eskimo brothers with your math teacher. Oh, bro. I don't know why that Never have I ever saved a life.
Bro. I like to think that I did. I was really young, but I like to think that I did.
Okay?
It was your sister.
What?
Yes.
No way.
Bro, alright, remember Jack got pulled under the undertow?
Yes, the undertow.
Yeah.
Okay, so my sister, she got pulled into the tide. Like, you know how when the wave comes in, there's like an undertow. And she got pulled into it as a little girl. Like, she didn't know how to swim or anything.
She was little, like, Jack and her were really
Yeah, they were really, like, she could have easily drowned. And actually, now that I remember that, it makes perfect sense. So I guess maybe you did save my
Who knows?
I never did anything. I'd never
I
saved
don't know,
my
this
I'm
is
pretty
like
much
a-
straight up never so far, so. Never have I ever walked in on my parents. No!
Bro, that was one of my biggest fears as a kid, that I would
Have to experience that one day.
I'm gonna keep the stick bombs just in case if people like try to box up. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna keep the stick bombs.
The worst thing about it
can't, bro.
is it's such a, like,
It's seared.
it's, bro, I could explain to you in detail what happened that night. And it was like 10 years ago, and I could still, in detail, tell you what happened, what was going through my mind. Just done. On to the next.
Never have I ever had sex in a public area. No way.
Oral?
Counts. We kind of just went through Chad's list. There were some good ones. Some also not very interesting ones.
Oh my god. Never have I ever tasted my own shit.
Bro, what the hell? What kind of? Can we not go to Twitter now? I was about to say we're about to go to Twitter, but we're not. We might just have to stay over Chad's list.
We should leave Twitter.
Now let's go. Let's fuck around on Twitter a little bit. Never have I ever crashed a car and it was my fault. Yeah, been there, done that. Never have I ever been close to death. Twice, actually. Really? One time I was walking on a sidewalk. I was like trying to balance on like the corner of the sidewalk, right? I lost my balance and I fell into the street. And right as I fell into the street, a fat bus came like right, like it was about to hit me. And my mom pulled me from my arm back from the side.
Shit.
And I was like walking with like a bunch of family members and shit. And it was just like really scary.
Come here, boy. Gonna get clapped.
That's weird right there.
The hell?
Damn, bro, that would have been horrible.
Yeah, not really something to laugh about, but that was one time. And the other time I made it about it. But never have I ever lied about my age. Definitely lied
Idiot.
about my age. Definitely. Come on, guys, we make a Facebook account. Everybody says they're 18.
Yeah, you had to be 14 to have an 13.
Exactly. See, never have I ever been caught jerking off. I didn't grow up with brothers, so. No way. Your mom? Bro, what is going on with you, bro? That's so funny,
And
dude.
it's not, it's much worse than you think.
Okay, story time!
So much worse.
Hold on, let me bring the mic up so
No,
they can
no,
hear.
this is
Bro,
nothing.
please, please,
this is
the
nothing.
viewers want to know
Alright,
so
alright,
badly,
let's
bro.
just say, I'm just gonna tell you how it ended. There's not gonna be anything like, alright, so how it ended, I was standing in the corner of the room.
Okay,
I just turned 12, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
okay.
I'm on vacation with my entire family. And I'm in the corner, like, hiding behind a desk. And I'm just standing there like, oh, it's working. And I look up to the right, and my aunt is just standing there, jaw dropped, like, and I'm like, oh, it's really itchy. And then I just hide under the bed. I just hid under the bed.
Never have I ever taken a random video of me eating on Snapchat and sent it to them.
Bro.
Bro, I take so many random Snapchats. A lot of them just get sent to you. Yeah, we all just send each other the most random weird
Tristan and
Snapchats.
Lucas have, like, the weirdest Snapchats.
Yo,
So-
leave a fucking like on this video if you have a best friend that you just send like the weirdest, most random Snapchats to. That's the kind of bro relationship we Instagram one day, and all of a sudden, she's post from this user. Never stop retweeting until we find this ad. Never have I ever did school. I have a really good story to go with this. So, are you serious?
I never did what?
Did school?
Oh, I thought you did school.
So my senior year of high school, I was like super into video games, trying to join FaZe, like trying to do everything I can to join FaZe. And also when I was a senior, I was 18 years old, and at my high school, when you're 18, when you're an adult, you can excuse yourself from class if you get your parents to like sign something, which my parents did. What I would do is on days where I knew I didn't have to be in class, like where I knew I didn't have to work, I would just literally excuse myself, go home and play video games. And try to join FaZe. And it ended up happening, so guess what, Mrs. You're really dicks to me.
What the fuck is that, bro? I was like swallowing and I looked at the camera.
Oh man, I'm gonna edit that, and it's gonna be so funny. But yeah, so moral of the story, kids, unless you're joining FaZe, don't excuse yourself from class. So you get your parents to sign something, which my parents did. Awesome. What I would do is on days where I knew I didn't have to be in class, like where I knew I didn't miss any work, I would just literally excuse myself, go home and play video games, and try and join FaZe. And it ended up happening, so guess what, Mrs. My teachers are really dicks to me.
What the fuck is that, bro? I was like swallowing and I looked at the camera.
Oh man, I'm gonna edit that. It's so funny. But yeah, so moral of the
Who tapped my
kids,
ball? Oh,
unless
it's a
you're
bot.
joining FaZe, don't excuse yourself from class, 'cause I actually
Okay, please, somebody
Oh,
explain.
here's a good one. Never have I ever had a threesome. Honestly, I already knew about. Obviously I knew. You don't have to explain, bro. You don't have to explain the entire story, but just enlighten the people. Incredible accomplishment. I was like,
Wasn't even a man yet. 18 years old man.
you're a pretty sick guy. Like all things considered, all around, I would say that you're a pretty sick guy. Hold on, while I gather another DH with
I just was enlightening the fan viewers about stuff.
Now sitting in Tico's chair. FaceTime where he did his chair back. What?
I have to say something about the stuff.
Okay.
It's like, I have to.
Okay.
One girl was hot, other one was hot.
Oh no.
Other one not so much.
Oh no.
You know it's worth it. You know how they say like 2 5s make a 10? We were at about like 12.
Never have I ever cried because of Harambe.
3 points for making top 25. Okay. I've never played this game mode before. Pretty easy. Just wait until I get to like
Yes, I have.
flipping
Bro, I've been in the back of a
450,000
cop car with handcuffs, but I didn't get arrested with my dad and my sister because we got swatted. Yeah. In California on fucking Christmas. No, on New Year's. The morning of New Year's, I got swatted in California.
What reason?
No reason. Swatted, like some random hacker sent a SWAT team to my house. Yeah, exactly, and they had to put us all in the back of a cop car and like settle the situation. Me and my dad was just chilling in the back of a cop car. We were literally deleting. Like it was kind of dope too, because it was like the Mosing family, like all kind of being criminals together.
Bad shit.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah, there you
so
go.
cool.
There you go.
Well, I have to.
You have?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now we need an explanation.
Remember Cat?
Yes. Oh, I see what you meant by that. Oh, that's. Oh shit, bro. That's all the over 18 years that I've that. Never have I ever felt embarrassed walking around with Apex because he's so small. That's an actual question. I'm gonna actually put that one in the video because that is an actual question asked by an actual real life Twitter user.
People are really mean.
People are ruthless, bro. Especially with the whole Apex. Well, it's because we drive it. Like we throw so. For me especially, I make so many Apex short jokes, but it's just so funny, dude. I don't know why. I will never understand fully why I think the Apex short joke is so funny, but it is so fucking funny.
Never have I ever made awkward eye contact through a bathroom stall.
Oh, definitely.
That little crack.
A little
you know?
crack?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely really awkward.
What the fuck kind of? Who says that? What? Never have I ever been arrested. I feel like Nick has been. Probably not lazy. Fuck you, dude.
Neither of us have been arrested.
Never
so.
been arrested.
Yeah. Never have I ever met Harambe. That's so dope, dude. I already knew the answer to that. That's why I thought it was such a dope question. But that's so dope, dude. That's like being legendarily blessed. He vlogged Harambe. He was at the Cincinnati Zoo before Harambe was killed, and he looked at Harambe and he said,
Oh my god, look at that thing.
"It can tear somebody
That
apart."
would tear someone
Exactly.
to shreds.
That's kind of scary. That thing would fucking rip you to shreds.
But
Action.
yeah, that wraps up this video for me and Nick. We hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you guys did, smash that like button. If we could break 40,000 likes, that would be awesome. Besides that, check out Nick's channel. His link in the description below. He's vlogging along while he's here at Faye's house. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day. Always remember to stay sloppy. And that's been it. Peace.
There actually are people over there.
This morning, feeling pretty good, you know, feeling pretty sloppy. The sun's shining, birds are chirping, and after hugging all of my sloths, I got up to start my day. First things first, gotta brush my teeth. Oral hygiene. Next, I got dressed, because you know what they say, dress versus sex. Then after I finish eating absolutely all my breakfast, I go tell Apex that he's short. Apex, you're short! I usually try to get like 3 to 5 short jokes in a day to keep Apex's confidence at a consistent below average.
Hold on. What are you doing in there, dumbass?
What?
What are you doing in there, tough guy?
Hold on!
What are you doing in there, dumbass?
Hey, dude.
Come here, dude.
Chill! Fucking chill, dude.
Dumbass.
Chill.
Like, bro, your dick is shorter than Apex.
Salt?
Okay, now I'm gonna rush him. I just waited till.
Salt was number 1! Salt was number 1, dude! Oh my god! I knew it!
Whoo!
Yee, let's freaking go, bitch! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Oh,
I get my kill stolen from the best player in the goddamn lobby. Oh, it's the person that was lasered before. You know, did not die, but like, suck a big fat one.
Oh, you've been close so many times this game, bro. Okay. Oh my god.
My name is Troy. I have a basketball game tomorrow.
I'm gonna get sniped 100%. Thank God.
Blow some fat clouds like Maple or North.
How's your nose decided?
I'm actually gonna take that ball because it's overpowered. Hell?
Chris, I gotta get you in the character. You get the Versace robe. Cause you're literally the king. Like, I can front and say I'm the big lord, but like, you really are the big lord, Venden. Like, you really are. Damn, you're really on your Medusa right now. I gotta be the man now. I gotta be the man. Okay. Okay. Wow. Nice. What was the first thing you did there?
Double cheating.
Nice. How'd you do that?
You basically put 2 fingers right in the middle of your mouth and touch your top lip and your bottom lip. And after that, you tap your soft part of your throat. And
So like your tonsil area.
so you tap it and you hold it. But it takes a little time. It took me about a month to actually figure it out.
You want me to try it?
Yeah, tap your throat.
So dumb.
One thing you should know, you have to put like a good amount of gap between the top one and the bottom.
So where would I put? So you use these two fingers?
Yeah. I use these two.
Oh, you use these?
Alright, good. Yeah. So smile. Smile.
I really gotta smile.
Alright.
I can't smile unless I use my teeth because I'm a wide smiler.
Yeah, that you do that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But my lips aren't touching. Like this.
Oh no. Yeah.
Huh?
That's basically just you covering your the O.
Am I doing it right though? Like this?
Yeah, but you have to smile like lean like that.
Okay. Working, dude, it's not working.
Let's start trying you out on a regular basis. Anything.
So wait, I'm going all down to basics?
All good.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm gonna do a link shot, so that's how it should sound when
Here's a bad shot from you. So, the whole last week I've been telling a lot of like serious story times and like more crazy story times. This one's just a funny one, okay? The story time takes place back in my sophomore year of high school, okay? I was hanging out in class with a friend, working on a project of ours, and it was when vaping was getting popular. Now, vaping is kind of like a fucking religion to some people. It's a little bit creepy how serious some people take it. I literally watched my friend, who's never had nicotine in his life, like never smoked a cigarette, none of that. He hit a vape, and he liked it, so he got one. And then he became addicted to nicotine through vaping, which is supposed to help him quit. And now he like hits his Juul like it's fucking oxygen, like he sucks it like a dick every day. So, yeah, that's kind of how people find out with vaping. But anyway, back to the story, I got a little sidetracked. Me and my friend are in class, and we had this other friend, let's call him Josh. Josh fucking loved to vape. He was like actually severely addicted to that shit because he would go under his shirt in class. You just hear under his fucking shirt. He was hitting his vape, and he would hide it. And he had to zero the fucking vape because if he blew any out, he'd get caught. And it was so fucking funny. He looked like a legit junkie in class. He'd hit his shirt, hide it, take quick vape hits so that he could have his fix. Sure enough, that's exactly what he was doing on this day. Like straight up, he was in class, hiding in his shirt, taking quick vape hits. And his partner didn't come in on this day, so he was completely alone, just not working on his project. So he's just hiding in his shirt, taking vape hits. And all of a sudden I hear the teacher go, "Josh, are you okay?" And everyone looked, because everyone knew what he was doing. He was hiding in his shirt to take vape hits. But she thought he was sad or something. It was like hiding in his shirt to cry. And when she said his name, he quickly like came out of his shirt like a fucking turtle out of the shell. And he looked at her, and he just nodded his head yes. He wouldn't say anything, because he had a full mouth of fucking vape. And she goes, "Josh, are you okay?" Yeah. And he just nodded. And she goes, "Why aren't you talking? Like, just answer yes or no. Are you okay?" And he just goes, "I'm fine." And the minute he says it, just a fucking cloud comes out. This little cloud of fucking vape smoke. And she goes, "Go out in the hallway right now. I'll be out there in a minute." And sure enough, Josh marches into the hallway and waits for her. And she went out there with him. And like 10 minutes later, she comes back in, holding his vape. And he's like, "Please give it back. Come on, please." And he's following her, begging for the vape. And she goes, "Josh, you can have it back after school. You can't have this in school." And he's just like, "Come on, ma'am, please. Like, please, that's my property. That's mine. Give me it back." And she goes, "Yeah, well, it's not allowed in school. You can get it after school."
What?
And I'm like, there's no way this dude's about to start crying over a vape. No way. And sure enough, a tear goes on his face. And I don't know whether to like play the sad violin or just like feel bad for this dude. But he was really shedding a tear over his lost friend, his lost hero, the vape. And he fucking walks back to his seat and sits down with his arms crossed like an angry toddler. And he literally just goes back in his shirt. And this time it wasn't because he was vaping, it was because he was actually like embarrassed and tearing up over the vape. And you probably think, oh, does the story end there? Like he cried over a vape? Like that's probably as good as it's gonna get, right? Oh no, not at all. Because 10 minutes later, Josh stands up. He decides to try again. He goes over to her desk and he goes, "Listen, miss, can I please have my vape back? Like I promise I won't hit it anymore." And she goes, "No, Josh, you can have it after school." He goes, "You know what? You're a bitch." And the whole class is like, "Oh shit." And she goes, "Really? Really, Josh? That's what you're gonna say to me?" And everyone starts dying laughing because he's getting so angry over the vape.
And he goes, yeah, honestly, you're a bitch. You're taking people's property, their personal property, and you won't give it back till after school? Like, that's my e-cig, and I deserve that. She goes, it's not allowed at school. Now please go to the main office. He goes, I'll go to the main office when I get my vape back. And she goes, you're not getting your little vape back. Go upstairs. He goes, no, not until you give me my vape back. And she goes, whatever, I was gonna call security and they're gonna escort you up there. And he goes, see if I give a fuck. He goes, you know what? Since you want to take personal property of people, this is mine now. And he reaches over across her desk and steals her stapler. He fucking steals the teacher's stapler. That probably doesn't even belong to her. It's probably the school. And she's like, Josh, give me my stapler back. And he goes, no, not until I get my vape. And she goes, Josh, you are not proving a point by stealing my stapler right now. And he goes, oh yeah? I'm not proving a point, huh? He goes, well here's your fucking point. And he does a 360 and throws it at the fucking smartboard full force and cracks it. Like completely broke the smartboard with the stapler because he threw a full force at it and broke the screen. And then he just runs out of the room. And of course, they called security immediately and they had to go find him. And I don't really know what happened after this. I don't know if he ever got his vape back. I'm guessing his parents probably picked it up after school, or he did. Or he had to, give it up and sell it to pay for the fucking broken smartboard. I don't know. But yeah, dude, he stole her stapler. I just couldn't get over that. He goes, this is mine now. And he takes the fucking stapler, as if that proves anything. But, I don't know. Maybe that stapler was fucking handed down from generations. Like, it was like some fucking legendary stapler that she had a lot of, sentimental value with. Yeah, guys, I didn't see Josh in class for 2 days after that, so I'm guessing. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Austin FF8 here, or Luna. So, I have a video today that I'm waiting to do for quite a while. I remember not too long ago, I uploaded a video called My Teacher, and I have a few
Honestly, if I lose.
teachers that I know you guys would love to hear. This one's called Cussing Out.
Honestly, how'd I win?
First of all, your teachers are great people, and they are people just like you. So keep in mind, they have feelings, so don't go off on your teachers for no reasons, guys. Like, it's for no reason, sorry. I've cussed out a few teachers, and one of the times it was really unnecessary, and I felt like a complete douchebag afterwards, because they're people too. They're just trying to get the paycheck, they're just trying to teach you what you need to know, whatever. But I can understand, some teachers are absolute fucking dickheads, and you have every right to be mean to them. So I can understand both sides of the story, guys. So, to start this off, this took place literally like in the beginning of middle school. So somewhere around 6th, 7th grade, when I was a younger kid, and I knew cuss words, but I didn't really necessarily
This kid just.
And he's just a dickhead, face of that, Mr. Dickhead, he's just a fucking dick. And I'm gonna tell you a story. So, this teacher was actually hated in the whole school, like no one liked him, even some of the teachers complained about how much of a nutcase he was, and he used to assign way too much work. He used to, like, if you didn't get the work done by his deadline, he would snap on you, he would swear at you, I heard he put his hands on someone once. But, I'm gonna get into this. So, when I was a student, I used to get my work done. When I was in middle school, I was a really big freak about doing my homework. Well, actually not necessarily. 7th, 8th grade were kind of my shittier years, but 6th and the beginning of 7th, I was really good at getting work in. So this was in the beginning of the year. Like I said, I think it was 7th grade. I might be mistaken, it could have been 6th, it was a long time ago. But I think it was just about 7th grade. And like I said, I got my work in, and he used to assign shitloads of work. I mean, like, every day he would assign over an hour of homework, and for a 7th grader, that's a lot of homework, especially when you get homework in other classes. So I was getting the same amount as, like, a high schooler would get, because now I get, like, the same amount that I was getting back then, and I know how it feels. So, this fucking dick, keep in mind, guys, he's a math teacher, I didn't get to say that. He is a math teacher. So, he taught math, and he taught a few other subjects, actually, that I had him in. So I had him more than once throughout the day. So, I came in one day, and he was my first period teacher, and I came in, and I actually had a bunch of his homework due that day, because, like I said, he taught more than one class. I think he taught, like, 2 or 3. I know he did some side work with PE. So, he basically taught 3 classes, and I was in 2 of them. So, he asked me, the minute I walked through the door, before I put my coat, before I put my coat down, before I put my backpack down, he straight up just asked, so you got my work today? And I was just like, yeah, I have your work, and all 2 periods, I have your work, don't worry. And I think he taught math, and he was a co-teacher in science. So he used to, this is the thing that actually struck me. He used to act like he was the main teacher in the science room when he really wasn't. He was just a co-teacher, like he would walk around and like help you. So he comes up to me, he's like, you have my work. I'm like, yes. He's like, all right, give me it. I'm like, well, what do you mean now? Like, don't you just want the work for this class? He's like, no, I want both of the assignments. And I was like, but don't I have to hand my main work into the teacher in the science room? And he's like, no, I'm technically a main teacher, you can give it to me. So I give him my work, I gave him my science, and I gave him my math homework. And I was just like, all right, there you go. He's like, thank you very much. And I was like, okay. And, the day was fine. I started with a positive mood. I was positive towards this guy. I was being very generous to this guy. He was a nice teacher today. He was being nice to me. And I go to lunch. So after like these first like 3 periods, get out of the way, I have lunch. And I went to lunch and eaten, and then I went outside and played basketball and came back inside and went to the science room because science, and I had another class, and then I was out for the day. So science was like my second to last period.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuits.
In the science room, and she's like, all right, everyone hand up your homework.
I risked it too much.
So he just comes in late. So it was from lunch break. He came in late. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm late. I was doing something in my office. And she's like, oh. And I was like, no, I gave my homework. I didn't know his name, but say Mr. Dickhead. I gave my homework to Mr. Dickhead. He's like, I don't have your homework. Keep in mind, he looked first. He went through his little bag, and he's like, I don't have your homework. I was like, I gave you my homework. You saw me give it to you. And my one teacher was like, Austin, you sure you don't have your homework? I was like, no, I swear to God, I gave it to you. She's like, you don't have to swear to God, Austin. I'm like, I'm just saying, like, I swear I gave him my homework. And he's like, oh, look, one more time, but I really don't think you gave it to me. And I was like, and that's when I snapped. I was like, what the hell do you mean I didn't give it to you? You looked me in the eyes, and I handed you my fucking papers. Like, what the fuck? And I was getting so mad. I was screaming. I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, Austin. And I go out in the hallway, and she comes out and talks to me. She's like, are you really going to cause a scene in my class? You're going to cause a scene in front of everyone? I was like, it's bullshit. He literally lost my homework, and he's saying that I didn't do it. I spent an hour on that work. This is bullshit. And then he comes out and he's like, Austin, I don't have your homework. I was like, but I gave it to you. He's like, you must have given it to me and then taken it off my desk because I don't have it. I was like, what the fuck? I started screaming. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't take it off your desk. Why would I do that? Why would I fucking take my homework off your desk? And I just remember snapping. And he was just like, go, get out now. So I walked down the hallway. I was pissed. I was like, fuck you. I straight up said it. I was like, fuck you. And I can just picture it now. I remember, I was a young kid back then, guys. My voice was squeaky, and I was like, fuck you, and I just walked away. And I remember I sat down in the office because I was so pissed, and I walked in there. They didn't even tell me to go to the office. He just said, get out of here. I don't want you in my room. And then it's funny because when I was walking away, I actually yelled. I was like, you're not even the main teacher. You don't got authority over shit. And he was just like nodding his head. And I went to the office, and I actually talked to the principal without even being asked to. I just went in there and talked to him because I was so mad. And he even said, I understand your anger. It happened to me when I was younger. They lost me. Get in trouble for it. I'm very sorry, Austin. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. And he was very nice towards me. And I remember calling my mom, and she thank God they didn't put a grade in for that one, so I didn't actually end up losing anything. But I remember they tried to do a
Good day, good day. PewDiePie winning, PewDiePie winning.
If they're not douchebags, you don't have to cuss them out, but if they're really being offensive and assholes to you, then please do. But, this has been Austin MFA. I love you guys so much. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Leaving a like is a great pat on the back if you enjoy my videos. And, make sure you leave a comment if you've ever cussed out any of your teachers. But anyway, this has been Luna. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Austin here, and today I have a story back from 9th grade. I was actually pretty young when this happened, and it's kind of funny that I witnessed it because this could have been avoided. It was actually a huge accident, and you'll hear about that in a second. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you do, and here it is. So this started as a normal day, right? I got up super early, did the little routine, ate breakfast, went to school. I specifically remember 9th grade being the worst year for me in the mornings because I'd have an hour-long bus ride. Like, I was the first person to get picked up, and I had to sit through an hour of just picking up a bus full of people. It was fucking horrible.
Builds, edits, Symphony.
I got to school, in the first period of the day, I actually got my schedule wrong, okay? There's a schedule you follow, I'm sure you guys all have the same thing. And I went to
I'm just going for codes, I don't care for placement. Placement could go stuff the fat one.
Substitute that day. So the teacher didn't really know if I was supposed to be there or not, so if it was my normal teacher, she probably would have told me that I was in the wrong room, but this teacher didn't know. But I'm sitting there and I see all these people coming in, and all of them are a grade above me, so I'm like, I must not be in the right room, because everyone's a grade above me. I haven't seen half these people before. That must be in the wrong room. Then the bell rings and class starts, right? So I'm like, fuck, I need to get out of here. And I can't just get up and leave because class just started. I'm not about to just like sit up in front of all the 20 people, just be like, yeah, bye, and just leave, because then, you know, the teacher might think that I was part of that class, and then I just dipped for no reason. So I'm sitting there waiting for an opportunity to get up and go to this teacher and be like, hey, I'm in the wrong room, I'm leaving. So I'm waiting, like, not doing much because I'm trying to leave. I realized this teacher is like kind of a dick. Like, she was being really, really mean to some people, and I was sitting there like not really doing anything because I was in the wrong class, and she saw that I wasn't doing anything, and she's like, come on, let's get working, and she pointed at my paper, and I'm sitting there and I'm like raising my hand because I'm trying to tell her that I'm in the wrong fucking room. She's like, no, you can't ask a question, you're not doing anything. How am I supposed to answer a question if you don't need help? And I'm just like, no, you don't understand. I'm sitting there with my hand raised, and she just keeps purposely ignoring me, just like being a dick. And like 5 more minutes goes by and everyone's working, right? And this kid comes in really late, right? So like the class has been started, this kid comes in late, everyone's working so no one really notices. Of course I noticed because I wasn't really working myself. I was just like eyeballing around the room and just being bored and trying to get the right opportunity to leave. And this kid walks in late, and you see the teacher walk up to him and start yelling at him, and she's like raising her voice louder and louder, and everyone in the class starts looking at her, and she's like screaming at this kid. And all of us were kind of looking at each other because it's like kind of dumb to scream at somebody over someone being late for class. I understand it's a problem. You don't have to like yell your fucking lungs away. Like when I say screaming, she was actually yelling at this kid, like not just like raising her voice, just like yelling really loud, like kind of scaring the class. And I guess as she's yelling, like halfway through, she notices that this kid smells like smoke. I guess it was a mixture of like cigarette smoke and weed smoke, I have no idea. But apparently this kid was high too, so that just didn't add to this at all. So she starts yelling even louder now. She's like, what's in your pocket? And she's pointing at his pocket because obviously, you know, box of cigarettes, probably weed too, a piece, I have no idea. She's just yelling at this kid for it. And he actually took the cigarettes out of his pocket and showed her, just to like act hard or whatever. I have no idea, I guess he just wasn't scared of her. And that just set her off even more. She goes, open it. We're like, what the fuck is this teacher doing? She's having him open the box of cigarettes. And he pops open the top. She's like, all right, now take one out. And he takes one out, and he's holding it to everyone. She's like, all right, show the class what you're doing. Like, you are doing this on school grounds. That's completely illegal. So he holds this fucking cigarette up to the class. We all see it. We're like, okay, cool, dude. Like, nice cigarette. And he goes to put it back in the box and go start talking to this lady again. And she goes, no, 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 don't put it back in the box. Light it. Show everyone what you're doing. And even though I didn't know anybody in this fucking room, I just looked over at some of them like, holy shit, dude, what is this teacher doing? Like, is she really about to let this kid light up a fucking cigarette in the middle of the school, in a classroom, to try and, like, prove some stupid point that she's trying to make across? And this dude just following her orders, and he lit his cigarette in the whole classroom and started smoking it, 2 puffs, and put it out in his shoe. And we're just sitting there like, is this kid smoking a fucking cigarette in class? And more importantly, is this fucking teacher really this stupid to let him do that? She basically told this kid that he was an idiot and like a scumbag for smoking on school grounds, and then literally told him to light a cigarette in the school. Like, what? But basically what ended up happening was that she basically yelled at him for like 5 more minutes and then kicked him out of the classroom and told him to go to the office. And I'm like, okay, I can't take any more of this fucking teacher.
Crap. I didn't even see where I was landing, but like... Okay. And somebody's watching me. Hello, gamer. Oh, fucking hell. I'll just look at my own stream, just to know who it is. What type of person with their full sense actually watches my streams? Like, he's not dying. Okay, I can see my stream. Okay, no, I don't know who it is, actually, honestly. Now there's 2... Okay, just somebody told me. And I dropped my AR. Welcome to the place where gamers are born. I'm an epic gamer, we know. Type something in the chat if you're here. Like, something. I'm stressed. Because now I gotta do this. Play like an actual player. While I landed in like, who knows where. Oh yes. Now I can rush people and quickly die. So this other person who's watching me can stop. Because I'm stressing. Like I don't care if he keeps watching me, but I'm like, dude, I'm just stressed. Like he's not even typing anything. And I got no mats or anything, so I'm pretty much screwed at this point. But I'm just waiting for this. Don't touch me. Okay, that's where he is. Rush me by. Should have never rushed me. You are not safe. With no mats. No mats. No mats. I'm dead. I have no mats. I can't build. I'm gonna die. 100%. 105. Got him. I'm low though. He's shooting me. I think I got into the next division. I'm not positive. Thank God. He's gone. Oh, and 100 V-Bucks. $500 V-Bucks. What can I do now with this? Oh yes, 3 tiers, lads. 50 Yaga. You need 50. I swear to God, if I actually join, I join. I don't want to play with you, but like I will, just so I can. Actually, you're playing squads. Hello? Doc.
Hey, do you want to leave and play duos with me? Come on, dude.
Sure. I don't know.
Now, don't worry about it. We play squad.
Okay. I was playing the solo tournament, but then I accidentally joined your lobby.
How many points you got?
I just got 25. I played like 3 games.
Me too. I got 25. I don't need to play that still that much. Then you happy? You still can't beat me.
I'm waiting. You, dude, just stop talking to me. You know.
No, I don't know nothing, kid. We don't know you got 70 points. Wow. Combined for 9 kills. How many points is that? 9 points. Then y'all probably placed out 12. Then y'all won. Yeah, just like 10 points right there. But nigga don't need flash. Y'all ain't gonna win no money, so let's just play it. Niggas just making all the way there. What's that win? Nothing. It's my birthday even play it. Huh? Destroyer. Your team can.
I don't know where we're landing, so you better tell me.
Yeah, boy. Better change my name, yeah. Literally, yeah.
Bro, stop making all this noise.
Somebody at a Walmart gas station.
I ain't even think on it. Yo, I got a big part, but I got minis and big part, but I ain't even gonna take it all, bro. Somebody just told me to do this.
Yeah, where your big part at? Where?
Wait.
Where the big part?
Dude, it's in front of you. You just was right by it. You got it, dude. Stop playing so much, kid.
Come get it, bro. I already got me. I don't want to be wanted. Like, dude, you know me.
Bring it to me, bro. Wait.
I gotta drop it.
It's a green pump over here. Bring it to me.
I gotta drop it, bro.
It's a green pump on me.
Hey, that poison tries to do something. There you go. Try to
Wait, big part.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, no one paying no damage for no little tree.
God damn it, these people.
No damage, you dummy.
I got a golden bush.
I'm ready to go get some action. Give me some points. I need 75.
Lagging, shut up. I gotta concentrate from lagging, stupid.
This nigga trying to steal my stupid.
Man, I called this shit, kid. Don't even worry about it. You keep the trick right. Wait. Shut up, man. You know you're coming in. Okay, dude. No, you know you done knocked it out.
I'm shooting that.
I was telling it. What that big part at, Dennis?
Hi.
He took it, I guess.
I did? What'd I do?
Oh, he took the big
What
part.
that big part at?
Yeah, he took that big part.
What big pot? There's a big pot?
No, it's not that big. It's not a big deal. I can't hear you.
Canine have renegade.
Oh, what's up with your background?
Just
It's a
goes for
vacuum.
can I have a renegade raider? Are you Lovington? Ghost? I don't know.
What is the real playing so hard? I
I'm
can't even
confused.
jump to the. Gotta go to the circle, so I'm finna hit the lunch pad and go to
What?
the circle.
My first account? You want my first
Come on,
account?
dude, what is you doing, boy? Are you a noob or something?
No, I'm talking to my chat right now. Yeah, I don't know what Renegade Raider account you're talking.
Fuck you, Hackax.
You're that? Oh, him? Wait, are you the person from CVMS? I don't know. I don't really know.
Hey, how many people got right there?
I don't know what he doing, but he need to come to the circle though.
I'm in Circle Bot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on my. Oh.
PE. PE.
There's some dudes right here. One of them in the bush.
You know what's up with me.
From PE class, right? I'm not positive. I'll get the powder. Okay, well, what is this trap? Yes, okay, are you on PlayStation right now? I might be able to give it to you if you're on PlayStation.
I hate y'all niggas, dude.
Oh! Come on, dude. I'm about to just leave. I'm not gonna deal with this.
What?
Jesus
How
Christ.
in the world did I do that? That dude was spamming so hard.
Yeah, don't want to let me get dealt.
Yeah, this commander dude, he's hard. He really hard.
Obey the butt. Obey that butt. Are you on PlayStation right now? Or mobile or whatever you playing? I forgot what you're playing.
Hey, bro.
You got somebody from your stream that can join?
Somebody in my stream says he wants my Renegade Raider account. My old one that I don't use.
You got a
But-
Renegade Raider account?
Give it to me.
No, I don't know. If he, I don't know if he's even on PlayStation. He used to go to my school. The only reason I came on this account is because I got this thing on it. And I had OG crack shot.
Oh my god, this nigga is a hoe. He stole it. You went to AT&T and then just downloaded it. All into it. You had to. Tell me the truth.
What is that sound, bruh? What is that sound?
Dude, this shit is like $1,000.
Hey, can we play like creative or something? Okay, nope, no creative.
Let's play that.
What's that? He won't. Them the girl. He won't.
What's that, man?
No, he just go down school.
He go down to school.
No, he go to my school.
I hate people that watch me. I don't know why. It's just stressing.
That they don't exactly mean one way. But today we're going to be looking at a Twitch streamer who I don't think that can be said for. I saw a lot of people trying to say that this clip was taken out of context and that there was some stuff after Keemstar's clip, which is what I originally shared on Twitter, in which she tried to clear it all up and whatnot. And I did end up finding the clip. And even then, it's not really excusable. So, we've seen a lot of classic examples of things being said that go off wrong. Drake using me for views from Ninja, Wings of Redemption, subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. But now we have another classic, folks. If you watch my Twitch channel for free and you're not subbed or donating, you are a leech. Now this is a direct quote. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the clip. you go ahead and hear what she has to say. This streamer's name is Bad Bunny. I've never watched her. I have no idea who this is, but what she has to say is quite interesting, and I think that, you know, you guys are going to like this one. And you probably agree with her, I would say. For the most part, you are, quote-unquote, consuming this content for free, end quote, okay? Because, I mean, like, you're not paying, say, $10 to go into a theater to watch my video right now. I guess the only way you're usually paying for it, unless you're like a channel member or something, is
Y'all guys ain't even talking. I hear your mom screaming. That's all I hear.
to watch my content. I think that, you know, that's all I don't even expect it out of people. Like, I know a lot of people use ad blocker. I'll be honest, I use ad blocker too. I know it's controversial to some YouTubers. A lot of YouTubers get really mad when people do it and stuff like that, but I don't really care. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm making enough to be fine. So
what is this
truck
thing that I've been seeing not coming at the earth?
But go ahead and hear this clip.
Like, how are you consuming this free entertainment?
The people who land here, I don't think.
It's because other people actually provide money so you can be a cheap ass. That's it. Other people provide money because they're generous and they see like a thing that they want to support.
It is.
A form of entertainment they want to support.
Ooh, blue pump again, baby. And SMG.
That's the reality.
Ooh.
Period. If you're watching Twitch as a non-donating, non-sub, you are leeching.
Thank God.
Does that mean that you should...
Thank God somebody clipped that.
But the reality is that you are leeching.
Wow, isn't that funny? So, most of us realize that the whole point of using Twitch
Thank
is that,
God.
well, you
I
don't
knew.
have to pay for it.
That's what I was
Okay,
thinking.
that's
I
one
was
of the
gonna get a
great
blue
things about
AR.
It is entertainment that you can basically do for free. Sure, you'll have to look at some ads and stuff like that, but that comes with pretty much any online experience. Okay, you're gonna have someone has to make money off of it. That's just how it works. I don't think that exactly
blue pump. What's your name? Commander.
I got a purple.
I mean, you're a leech.
Period. If you're watching Twitch,
come on, Dennis. Dennis, come get it.
And yeah, in her defense, it is Twitch. It's not like YouTube. I mean, I can say pretty much anything here, and I can cut out.
I got me mini. Somebody want
and
one?
I can edit my videos and stuff like that. When you're on Twitch, pretty much everything.
Hello? Okay. And
I got a big pot on me.
Did you even mark the pump?
I got a slurp on me. And also I got a blue pump on me. So I got 3 things on me at once. Blue pump, slurp. This dude mic is not functioning though.
hello? Wait, hello? Hello?
Come and get this slurp. Your mic is going out too much, bro. It's stuff annoying.
It's going out or it's going crazy?
It might come here, I got you some. It's going crazy, like it's scratching a lot.
Oh.
Hey bros, welcome to a Fiverr video. It's
All time, come to me, I got a big pot.
welcome to a Fiverr video. It's like a Reddit video. But actually,
I need to get that.
Where do we start then? What's the key word we should say? What is Fortnite already in your research? Shut up!
I will create a Fortnite funny moment for you. I'll make a Fortnite fun now.
I will help you being better.
I'm trying to get these mats so we can get the fine. Niggas don't run out of mats. We don't have all the mats.
Behind you?
Non-profit and charity.
Fortnite thumbnail for charity. The SPCA, which is
Guess what we are feeling?
Oh, Darian and all the kids, he got another blue.
Okay, that actually
It's another blue. There's another blue phone over here.
And then request that character.
Hey, fool, you saw Tonyo made a video like he was showing him. It was 2 blue phones. Y'all did need some shots on it. You saw that video Tonyo made? It was like, this who I want. Oh, it was a 7th grade on there from high school. It was America. You know, Baby D. Yo, it was Baby D. It was Angel Warren, no fool.
From Fortnite.
You hear me?
Lime green.
Dennis, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Come on, I think he like Angel. Baby God.
Destroyer getting clapped at the moment.
Hey, y'all need got help? Do y'all not need my help?
I will create a Fortnite funny moment.
That's why I'm trying to run towards you.
It's some dude sniping.
No, he ain't sniping me, dude. They got ARs in.
No, it is another.
It's too large to be uploaded.
Alright, Dennis, hi. I'm coming up. It's one dude sniping, watch out.
Promotion, you're getting an error message from Fiverr.
It's gonna ask for video clips from Fortnite. You can just like upload a video that's not even full.
I don't even see him.
Like, full game theory.
Y'all gotta see him. Oh, I see him.
Okay, so I gotta tell you this.
There's people behind y'all too. I hope you know that.
Pretty cool, because I was the president of the gamers.
Should we do
Hey.
or Roblox?
Hey, destroyer.
Oh my god, look at that one. I will please.
Get my loot, What about you? Let me get these minis, Let me get my star.
People behind. People right here. Full squad.
Hi, okay, make me mine.
Laser dude.
I'm gonna get reported for this, man.
It's a block that's gonna be
Wait!
You make me
You got to be kidding me.
Where is he?
That dude got boss. You gotta be kidding me, kid.
See what they come up with.
Hey, you wouldn't want to do us commando then?
You want?
Can
Can we play creative to warm up and then play duos or something?
Like he's working minimum wage.
I'm about to get off in a minute. They want us to run duos.
We're just a giant L.
We got school tomorrow. I think you don't know.
Can you please make me
You got school tomorrow?
a giant L?
Yes, we live in a different state.
Out of
What state you live in? Florida?
So I can screenshot it and send it to my dad. Who's in prison.
Some poor bastard. Used to see his son once a month. Just giant Minecraft L.
He's gonna be like, this is the easiest £8 I've made in my life. I will send it to him.
I'm finna invite you to Nintendo. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just hi and get stuck.
Wait, what? Just say hi and nothing else.